it's time to dish with D. That's me. It's time for another cookbook review. I think about doing these pretty weekly because I've got like 5,000 cookbooks. I'm not kidding, I don't have that many, but I've got several hundred. But this one is the WW Yes Italian cookbook. I did not purchase this. This was sent to me by a subscriber, Mary Torrey. So Mary sent me this book because she knows I love cookbooks and I am an Italian goddess. Literally. Or princess, my dad would call me. I actually have a charm that says Italian princess. I don't know where they got that idea, but... And she thought I would like it. She says it's been sitting in her house, not used, and thought you could use it. Mary, again, I thank you. This is a fantastic book. Of course, pretty much all my reviews are fantastic books. But what I like to show you is what's in the book. So if you something that interests you, you might say, hey, that book sounds interesting. She read a few recipes. I want to try it. The only thing with this book is I don't think you can get it at WW anymore because it was published in 2017. So I think you can get it probably on Amazon or possibly, I don't think the WW website, but you could check. But I know you can't get it at a center. They don't sell any of the old stuff there anymore. This is based on the base where I looked at. It gives you all the nutritionals at the bottom. So it gives you fat, saturated fat, calories, sodium, total carbs, sugars, fiber, and protein. So you can figure pretty much any of the programs that they offer right now. This is based on the freestyle program. So if you're on blue, this is your cookbook. So here's the cover. Thumbnail. Doesn't that look fantastic? Now, Italian cooking is lots of meats, lots of fresh seafood. So let's look. And as usual, the intro has a lot of different things that WW offers. Like, what's nice about their cookbooks is they give you an introduction to freestyle, an introduction to the Italian pantry. Like, their books are little tutorials of things. So if you're not the most seasoned cook, these books are fantastic because it gives you a little bit of cooking class, I guess you could call it. So chapter 1 is starters, antipasti. Chapter 2 is soups or a zuppa. Chapter 3 is salad or ensalada. Chapter 4 is pizzas, strombolis, calzones. Yes, please. Chapter 5 is pasta and grains. Yes, again. Chapter 6 is poultry. Chapter 7 is beef, veal, and lamb. Italians did a lot of lamb. We never did, but I know a lot of Italians that do. Chapter 6 is pork. Chapter 7 is seafood. Chapter 10 is vegetables and side dishes. And chapter 11 is my favorite. Say it for me. Dessert. I love a cookbook that has a dessert section because why not? So yeah, and it has a lot of the, in Italian, it's all about family and being around the table and being around the kitchen. That is big in the Italian culture. So there's a lot of beautiful family photos of just how like we grew up. And of course there's the Amalfi Coast. Never been there, but looks beautiful. But if you ever watch Giada De Laurentiis, she's always on the Amalfi Coast. But it's all about the recipes, the calculations, simply filling, options are here. Introduction to freestyle. So if you're new, again, the Italian pantry, and there's known as tips. Gotta love having a known as tips in your book. All right, pasta shapes, introduction to all the different kinds of pastas, because you might not know. Like, I grew up with this, so to me it's the second nature. And more known as tips, 7 easy skills for cooking Italian. Holla. Building block recipes. Like I said, there's different things like how to make an artichoke pesto, a light aioli, a basil pesto, a quick cooking tomato sauce, a sofrito, classic tomato sauce, which I'm telling you, you shouldn't be carrying points for your tomato sauce. Italian bechamel, beef broth, chicken broth, vegetable broth, Italian vinaigrette. Fantastic. The starters. I'll just go a few of each chapter because we'll be here forever. Prosciutto and arugula focaccia. Oh my God. I can't. Pea and ricotta crostini. Oh my God. Is that made with, I gotta look. Because I've made pea pesto and it's fantastic. Yep, you put the peas in it. And if you've never made pea pesto, you need to. And according to the WW coach, it's 0 points, but if like you liquefy it, you have to count it. But this becomes a thick dip, and since you don't drink it, you don't have to count it because you have to chew it. So this, I've had pea pesto made from Giada De Laurentiis, but this sounds just as delicious. 1 point per serving. Back to the thing. Tomato bruschetta, pea and cherry tomato frittata. Make your own frittata. Eggs. Stuffed zucchini flowers, clams or rigatoni with pancetta, wild mushrooms on baked polenta. Oh my God. Roasted eggplant carbonara, marinating in olives. Yeah. Let's go to, what kind of soups they have? Oh, pasta fagioli. Oh yeah. Wedding soup, chicken and escarole soup. All right, pasta and bean and sausage, which is your pasta fagioli. You can leave out the sausage. We always had ours meatless, but you can actually add or take that out. Clams and frijoles soup. I never had frigole, but, or frijoles, whatever you say. We nenever had it. Sounds good though. Minestrone and kale, tomato, basil and lentil, escarole beans and pasta, tortellini and spinach. The salad sounds, I mean, fig and prosciutto and chicken salad. Fig and prosciutto, anything. Prosciutto, pear, and goat cheese. Goat cheese is actually pretty decent points for a cheese. Lemony, orzo, and seafood salad. I need a minute with this book. Lentil, oranges, and radicchio salad. Seafood salad with potatoes. Calamari over greens. I had that one earmarked. Make your own bowl. Italian style. White beans and bitter greens. Oh my gosh. Shaved kale with prosciutto. I mean, it's just... All right, chapter 4, pizza strombolis. Make your own pizza dough. Now, what do they put in their pizza dough? Warm water, a little bit of sugar, yeast, olive oil, 4 cups of flour. That's standard pizza dough. How to shape pizza dough, 4 seasons pizza, ham and gorgonzola pizza, clam and sun-dried tomato pizza, 5-ingredient cheese pizza, fontina, butternut, and crust pizza. If you've never put butternut squash on a pizza, you need to. Pepperoni, cauliflower, crust pizza. Spinach artichoke calzones. Celebrating, oh my goodness. So yes, this is, if you're a lover of Italian foods, yeah, you need to get this cookbook. Managat, baked ziti, pasta bolognese, duck ragu, linguine, and sardines. It's actually better than it sounds. Lobster fra diavolo, shrimp and mint pasta, pappardelle with shrimp and pestos, linguine and peas, asparagus, or orchetti and broccoli rabe. Linguine fini and eggplant, which is this really thin linguine. Spaghetti puttanesca, baked spinach and regatta shells, lasagna with homemade sauce, winter squash lasagna, gnocchi with chickpeas, polenta and vegetables. I'm telling you, I don't want to take up too much time because I can go on and on. Let's get to the desserts because I'm telling you. Summer squash gratin. And Mary wrote me a little note in here. She's the best. Balsamic roasted vegetables. Zucchini with mint and almonds. Tomato with farro. Farro for my purple people. 0 points. All right, here's the desserts. Zeboloni with berries. Regatta tart. Plum poached in vino, nectarines with regatta and nuts. Oh, if you've never gotten a stone fruit and grilled it, I don't know if this is grilled. Let's look. Because I'm thinking it probably is. They're roasted. Fantastic. Oh, with the nuts. Oh my goodness, yes. Look at that regatta tart. 6 points a serving. Where was I? Fruit salad with limoncello. Little booze. Vanilla and orange biscotti, hazelnut meringue kisses, frozen peach bellinis, and espresso with ice cream. So, if you're Italian, like me, and you love food, like me, and you love the old recipes from your parents and grandparents, this is the book for you. Mary, thank you so much. I didn't know this book existed. And I want to thank you again for sending me this book. You are the bomb. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you like my cookbook reviews, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll do one. I have a few Hungry Girl ones I can do. I'm actually going to do her magazine too. So keep an eye out for that one because it's still out on newsstand. So if you want to get a hold of it, I'll give you a little preview. I'm a big Hungry Girl fan. Love you, Lisa Lillian. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you have a cookbook, I can't say if you have a cookbook you want me to do because I might not have it. So that won't work. But leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. No additional uploads. Have a great day. We will be back another day for another cookbook. I'm liking this series. Take care.